Hey, so this is a kind of a little introduction to my drums. So this drum right here, this is a space percussion. See that? Space percussion. I have no idea how old this guy is. It's fiberglass, weighs nothing. One of the reasons that I wanted to get some fiberglass drums was because I wanted to have an all-weather drum that I could just grab and go anywhere with, and at the same time it would be light as opposed to the wooden drums and save me that kind of labor. This is a second space percussion. This is a larger one. I think this is a 10 inch or 11 inch, 10 inch, 11 inch. Let's take a look. Yep, this is an 11 inch. So this is an 11 inch space percussion. This is a 9.5 inch, we'll say 10 inch. You can get away with 10 inches there. This is a 12 inch. Yep, it's all working out. It's 12.5. That's right. So anyway, this is a 10 and 11 inch space percussion with natural heads. The head on this drum is from a djembe. It's a djembe head that had torn on the side from another drum that I remounted for a Conga drum. So it gives me like a snare kind of high. Different effects by how light or hard you push. So it plays like a djembe drum as far as the tone is concerned. But it's more or less like a deep bongo, like a single bongo with a high kente, so it's just like a high drum, so tempo keeping. Okay, and then over here is a classic LP that is fiberglass that I got because I had the two white drums and I like three drums for running around, so I added a third drum, and there was another drum in an auction that was next to this one that I didn't get, which would have been beautiful for me because that would have given me two 12s tunable guys for fun. And this is probably really an 11 3/4 because that seems to be how LP runs, 11 3/4, 12.5. These three drums are my Matador Customs LP again. These are my first two that I got in Germany. What's different about the Customs, I guess, predominantly is the black hardware as opposed to silver. Only the hooks or whatever they call these things are chrome. This is the Matador Custom, which is what they figured out the blacks were at the time I bought these. They were just the LP Matadors. There was no mention of the word. They were just limited editions. I saw these in Heidelberg, Germany in a store window. Turned around, drove back, stared at them for about 30 minutes, went back the next day and bought them with a tremendous amount of my food money at the time. So these two are my oldest drums, and I added this drum. I had two other drums that were older. They're World Percussion. Those are my first two drums. Sold those to my friend JR up in Richmond. And then I also had two Pearl drums, which I gave to my son Skylar. Then here we have another classic Conga. This is one that someone nicely painted into the red, white, and blue flaggy type. Online I thought it was. When I got it in, I saw that it had just been painted, but the guy actually did a nice job on it, a respectable job. So yeah, I'm keeping it like that, not a problem. I could have written back and said it was fake, or whatever, but it's a nice drum. As you see over time, you'll see I like the older instruments. New stuff is pretty much garbage for the most part. It's fancier, maybe does a lot more, but in all honesty, the majority of the new stuff that I find in and out about is just shit. Rapid, quick production off the line, get it out, blah blah blah. Can't tell Chinese from American. They call that counterfeit. It's just really garbage. So I appreciate the older things. So this drum and this older fiberglass classic guy, which is actually, I'm sorry, I take that back. It is a Matador, not a classic. It's just a fiberglass Matador because it's got the same horn mounting. Yeah, my mistake. But so these are the drums, and then in the background over there you can see some LP travel bongos, or I think it's called travel bongos. I have a Conga as well, but I don't have the stand for the Conga, so it's just packed away. I'm looking for that stuff again. Price for me, price is everything. So I'm in sort of a Conga mood lately, so I got these out. Even though keeping them out takes a lot of room, it's nice. I guess the last couple weeks have been really frustrating, so because of that, drumming, it suits me better right now than harmonica, but I'll do some of that, and then I'll continue trying this slide guitar thing. Really, I thought sounded good last week. I'll put that up soon, and I'll do more, because I really was enjoying it. I think I might actually be getting a feel for it for the first time ever. Might have something to do with tuning, but anyway, these are the drums. This is my current mood is all about drums. So, well, harmonica's always there, drums are there. Other stuff this week. Right now I'm in a good mood. The weather's warmer. I'm getting more things done that I got to get done outside of the little me sphere that is my 9 to 5 every day. And it's like there's some light out there in the tunnel, so I'm kind of reaching out a little bit. I'm trying to depressurize so that I can retrack and accomplish some things that really need to be done. So here's the overdrive. It's a D. because it's following sound, but it can't figure out where this is coming from. So, Suzuki Overdrive in D, a little bit of conga, and the first harmonica was my old faithful pocket pail, which is like, you know, low end, perfectly priced, inexpensive at about $5 almost anywhere you go, and a great thing to have whole life long in your pocket in the car and then around you anytime you feel like making noise for yourself.